Hey everyone, so I'm going to be talking about another 90s kids show, and this is The Storymakers. I say 90s, it was kind of 2002 when it began, but it was still a show that 90s children grew up with. And this is one of the most loved children's shows from that time. I have to say that everybody I know loved it. So basically, if you're not aware of it, or if you can't remember because it's been so long since you've watched it, it revolves around a library and a story machine. And you have 3 central characters in each episode. You have Jelly and Jackson, which are like puppet type creatures. And then you have Wordsworth. Now, Wordsworth changes all the time. There's 7 or 8 different Wordsworths. They're all people and their surname is Wordsworth. They're a family. But then each time a different adult comes out for each episode. And obviously the adult guides the 2 puppets, because the puppets are kind of like the children in this. But they act a bit like adults as well, so it's kind of weird to put an age range on them. But they learn as if they're children, so I'm going to say they're children. But they're kind of like monster type creatures, you know what I mean? They're not humanoids. And they get this computer called the Story Machine, and this computer has like tubes coming out of it and a slot in the top, and all these different like buttons and gizmos and gadgets, much more funky and colourful than your average computer. And by computer I mean a 1995 style computer, not the one you probably have sitting in front of you right now. And in this they put in a different object. So for example, there might be a kid's drawing in the library, they put that in, or a special thing like a feather that's been left, they'll put that in. And then the computer will churn out a book, and that book will have, so that story in the book will have something to do with the object they've put in. And there are loads of different types of stories. There's the Sniff and Wag story, the Space Boy story, the Spoons story, loads of other ones. But probably the most famous one is the Blue Cow story. It's a blue cow story. And then Blue Cow goes on the bus, she goes on this double-decker red bus, and she gets taken to this magical land. She's an animated blue cow. And she goes on the bus, and then she gets a ticket to somewhere. So it could be a ticket to a castle, or a ticket to the beach, or a ticket to the fairground. And then we will learn about that place that she goes and visits. And that is everybody's favourite. Obviously there'll be some exceptions. Some people might not like Blue Cow, but generally speaking, the majority of people love the Blue Cow story. And there's a little thing as well that happens just before we get a story. You have to go, imagine, imagine, imagine a story. And then you put it in the machine and the book comes out. It is so fun syncing that with the television, going imagine, imagine, imagine a story. Oh, it's so fun. The actual theme tune as well is good as well. Story makers, working through the night till the rising sun. Yeah. So that is really fun as well. I'm going to do lolly in this video. But it is such a great show. It is not on just now. I don't think my little sister, who's 5, is even aware of what it is. I never see it on television, and kids TV is on in this house 24 hours a day, kind of. Because obviously my sister watches it a lot. And technically I shouldn't condone watching that much TV, but I can't talk because I'd be a hypocrite. But yeah, so it's not really a program that's on now. There's no merchandise going around, there's no DVDs going around. You can't walk into a toy store and pick up a Blue Cow teddy or anything. So I wish it had come back. I wish, because when it was on then, probably when my brother was about that age. My brother is 8 now, so when he was of Cbeebies age, which was about 4 years ago, 5 years ago, it was big, it was huge, everybody loved it. Now it's like little kids don't have a clue. So I wish it does come back. I wish it would come back with some fresh stories, some fresh ideas, but keep the basic, the Imagine thing and the Blue Cow stories and things. I just miss it. I really, really miss it. Each episode was about 15 minutes long, which is the perfect time. You got a couple of stories read with the animated, the video pictures going across and things. And it was just so fun and cute and really relaxing and sweet, and I absolutely loved it. Please feel free to leave comments and things and let me know your thoughts on this. If you have any requests for any more videos, either kids ones, 90s ones, Disney, random ones, please let me know and I will do them for you if I can. But that is it for this video, so I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.